Based on the first book of a best-selling series by author James Dashner, The Maze Runner is coming to a big screen near you.
What is this place? What's out there?
The maze.
Every morning when those doors open,
The runners look for a way out.
How will they escape? 3 of the film's cast members join us now. A Talk Philly welcome to Dylan O'Brien, Kaya Scodelario, and Will Poulter. What's up, family?
Hi.
So good to see you. So I enjoyed it so much. Had a great time. Didn't read the books, but enjoyed the film. Kaya, what do you say to those who read the books and what they can look forward to? How close is it? Is it a true adaptation? Does Hollywood take some liberties? What do you say to them?
I think we've really tried our best to keep the heart of the book. I think James Dashner, who wrote the book, is really happy with the movie, and we're so grateful for that. It's such a beautiful thing to be able to say.
Certainly enjoyed. Let's talk about your characters. Dylan, you're Thomas.
Yep.
The lead role there. He wants to go forward. Everybody else wants to stay back a little bit. Tell me about him.
Yeah, well, he just sort of, when he comes up into this world, he's just not as content as everyone else is, just kind of falling into a rhythm, this established, community that they have. He's got the same fear that everyone else has, I think, but he's conscious of it and he wants to overcome it because I think he'd rather see what this is all about, see what's on the other side, than like just spend the rest of his life in what he considers to be like a prison,
Sure, and Will, you're Thomas's nemesis. Talk about the dynamic between the 2 characters. It's a Galley, is that it, Galley?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, Galley, yeah, exactly. So I guess I'm the antagonist to Dill's protagonist there, and it was a lot of fun. I guess kind of closest thing to the villain in the story, which was a really fun challenge for me. And we go at it a couple of times, as you can see, kind of sometimes like in a physical sense.
Sure.
But we're kind of at opposite ends of the spectrum. We have totally differing views as to why we are there and how we should kind of deal with the situation.
And then along comes a young lady.
Yes.
Kaya, tell me about your character. She comes out of nowhere. She's a tough cookie.
She's a tough cookie, which I like, which is what kind of attracted me to this part. She's not trying to make friends. She doesn't want to bake cookies for them all and go on dates in the forest. She's there to survive just as much as they are, and she feels a connection to Thomas.
The visuals were amazing. Tell me about the set and any CG or blue screen, because it was just amazing. I thought I was in that maze myself.
Awesome. That's the idea.
That's what we're going for. I think that the entire experience is kind of synchronized with Dill's character, Thomas. You are right with him from the first minute, and we as actors felt really immersed in it. I think we had a lot of real world stuff to react to. A lot of it was live action elements, and then CGI kind of just supplemented it.
Before we go, you got to talk about the Grievers and the creation of the Grievers and what you were looking at. Because they were the truth.
Yeah, crazy, right? They sound insane. They're so
Sounds
scary.
insane. I thought it was a grasshopper, a praying mantis. I don't know what it was.
The visual effects team sort of did like a practice run at the Grievers, and there's also a scene where we have like a live one, like in the scene where we like find it in the. I don't want to give away too much.
Not too much.
But it's there, and so again, like we had it there, like we always knew what it was going to look like, and then it's just up to using your imagination to just make it.
Here's
crazy.
my look while I'm watching the Grievers.
That's what we were going for. He sketched that out.
He sketched that out.
Exactly.
And he's like, and here's how you'll be reacting.
Yeah.
That was me.
Like that.
Continued success. You guys are our future.
Thanks,
we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
you.
Hey, put your track shoes on, because it's a sprint to the movie theater. The Maze Runner is on a big screen near you right now. We'll be right back.